Steps to export. Step 1. Registration as exporter. Must belong to the common regime, be registered with the Chamber of Commerce, and have a unique tax registry route. Step 2. Market study. Carry out a market study on economic feasibility of exportation, analyzing other aspects such as price of the product in the international market, international transport costs, and nationalization costs. Step 3. Product identification. A. Verify the tariff suggesting on the product to the imported to know the customs taxes. B. Check the customs tariff to verify if the product to be exported is subject to approval and prior registration with entities such as ICA or INVIMA, among others. In case your product is not subject to any prerequisites, export registration authorization is not required. Step 4. International negotiation terms, Incoterms. Prior to any customs procedure, import and or export, it is necessary to enter into a contract or sales agreement with the client that specifies the terms and conditions, both for the seller and for the buyer. This contract or agreement will include of the Incoterms international negotiation standards, which stipulate costs, delivery points, documentation, and risks involved in the physical distribution of the merchandise for the importer and the exporter. At the time of export, registration at the Ventanilla Única de Comercio Exterior (VUCE) allows exporting and importing users to electronically process authorizations, permits, certifications, or prior approvals, which are required by different competent entities to carry out specific import and export operations. Registration for determination of origin or certificate of origin is an application that allows obtaining the documentary proof of origin through which it is proven that the products were made in Colombia. This document is obtained in order to benefit from the tariff preference established in the different trade agreements signed by Colombia. Customs procedures for clearance of the DIAN. When you have the merchandise ready, check the terms of negotiation. You can use a freight or maritime agent for the contracting of international transport. At the DIAN of the port, airport, or border crossing, you can request the shipment authorization request. If the export has a value greater than $10,000, this procedure must be done through a customs agency. Payment methods. There are different means of international payment: bank transfers, letter of credit, guaranteed letters, and standby guarantees. Exchange procedures or refund of foreign currency. You must repay the foreign currency through the exchange market intermediaries such as commercial banks and other financial entities. Thank you so much for your attention.